Jimmy Jam Jammin', Sabado Grande, Fortnight Fitness. I'm not entirely certain which Fortnight it is. No double play this weekend. It is a single session this Saturday. We had company, very rare, and we were out on the water yesterday for the Friday workout. The Friday workout was kind of a water workout. So we're coming in kind of a comeback, kind of catching up with the schedule. You know we're going to do legs. Might be light legs. I'm thinking we need to really get deep in the squats. Maybe we'll get on the machines. Maybe we'll do something with just the bar. We really want to and need to practice getting down low, getting the knees lit up, awakened, really, and balance that bar on our back. Whether we put any weight on the bar or not, it's just a matter of getting deep down in there, holding the balance, feeling it in the core. We will probably get a little bit of chest done, a little bit for the gun show. Remember, we talked about adding some gun show in every session, so just to build the muscle and pull back the skin. It's good to have a break every now and then. Right now I'm a little bit excited and a little bit, I don't know, trepidatious about going back. I was thinking, man, maybe one more week. But yeah, if I didn't get in this weekend, it would be 2 weeks since we were in there. We did get to the park twice this week. No monkey bars, but park and monkey bars and nowadays gym are all very similar. So maybe, who knows? I'm fairly certain I'm going to do some pull-up type work in the gym because, as I mentioned before, they have the padded bars for pulling up, so it's a little bit easier on the grip. But last time I did it, it wasn't that easy, man. Gotta do more dips and push-ups. We've really been working on the pull-ups the last 3 years. The last 3 years really strong, and not so many push-ups, not so many dips because of the shoulder. But now that we've implemented bulletproof shoulders, the shoulders are hanging in there pretty well, so we don't have that excuse. We need to get on the floor and do the push-ups like 100 different ways to do push-ups, man. All right, that's it. That is the preview, the pep rally, the philosophy, and the birds singing the accompaniment. Thank you very much. Let's get into the gym, get the job done, get back to you guys right after this message. The struggle continues through the spring, my friends. We are staying alive. We thrive in 25, trying to survive more core than before. In the gym, in the park, on our feet, in the street, maintaining the vessel with weightlifting, calisthenics, on the monkey bars, body weight exercises, pull-ups, push-ups, lots of squats, deep squats, sissy squats, split squats, and still working towards the pistol squats. Check us out, friends, in the park, on the bars, in the gym. MinimumWageFitness.com will take you to our YouTube channel. The struggle is real, but we we don't quit. Can't quit. That's minimumwagefitness.com. See you there. Like, subscribe, share. Huge win for the team today, my friends. It was a leg bomb Saturday. We started out of necessity with leg presses. So we went wide, we went lightweight, and we went deep, getting our knees closer and closer to our shoulders, but we haven't touched them yet. So we went from leg presses and all the little stuff in between we do between those sets. Then we went to the cable machines, rocked those bad boys out, did a lot of extra auxiliary work between those sets as well. Leg curls, leg extensions, leg stretches, sissy squats, all of that kind of stuff. Then what did we do? We got back over and did some seated Smith machine presses, 70% incline. Shoulder was feeling good. We were feeling strong. We put 30 pounds on each side, got 2 reps, then we dropped it down, a total of 10 pounds, did 5 reps, then added the weight that we previously had back, and then we did a little bit better, 3 reps. I talk about the high-low strategy every now and then. That's when you don't progress, right? Let's use 20 pounds for example. You'll do 20 pounds, then you'll do 40 pounds, then maybe you drop it down to 30 pounds, then you push it back up to 45 pounds. And that's the kind of instant muscle confusion. I don't know how it works, but I know that it works for this vessel. So we matched the Smith shoulder presses with an incline fly, wide out, man. Got up to 35 pounds, man. Not bad, not bad. The shoulder is a little achy, but it's like muscle soreness achy as opposed to injury achy, if you guys know what I mean. If you ever had a shoulder injury, then you probably know the difference. So that's it. That's the day. We're thinking maybe we go out to the park for a Sunday park workout, but that remains to be seen, man. The vessel is used to a double play, so maybe we'll do it. Maybe we'll just chill. You got to tune in tomorrow to find out. Thanks for checking in, friends. You know we appreciate you guys doing all the good deeds. Subscribe, like, questions, suggestions in the box. If you know anybody who can benefit from this, pass it on. Thanks again. We'll see you next workout. Peace.